Right, hello and welcome back to High Fleet. So, we'll be continuing on with our hard campaign. So again, we've started last time, and this is following on from a defeat we had before. The strategy, I will be using the same strategy. We've increased funding that we start with at this point. That's another thing. I've just looked at the second campaign that's on there. It says it's got 27%, but no bonus. I don't know. I'm sure it's doing something strange with the bonuses it's applying. But yeah, it's been not applying the bonuses correctly, so we've increased the starting money to 200,000. And I've used that to purchase a second fleet. Basically, that will be helping following us around and just providing additional resources as it goes. They are currently repairing because they have been beaten to a pulp over here. We'll see how the repairs get on. In the meantime though, we're moving around with this unit here. They can't move for 2 days. So we're going to have to start pontificating on what our next move is going to be. We want to move the Hellfire as little as possible. It costs so much fuel to move, but we just don't really want to touch this. I'm not going to move it for a while, but we don't want to stick around too long. Yeah, because now strike groups will likely be on their way to investigate this. I'm just wondering how close to fighting fit these are.
Attention, visual contact.
We may want to move. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's hit the fuel. Yeah, they are not looking good. There's definitely an aircraft carrier somewhere around here. Right, we have the Nimrod's gonna need something that will get through the armor. So we can use the Hornet to get the Nimrod and the Sama, then bring in the Wasp to finish this off. Ow, ow. The Sam is nearly gone. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to leave. Yeah, we are very, very on fire, and all the fire extinguishers, I think one of them got blown off. We did alright, but it's just that fire just ended us then. Right, they're gone.
Structural damage received. Fuel tanks are on fire. Engine locked.
Right, we need to really make a move on the exit there. Ow!
The enemy has been destroyed. Structural damage received. Engine locked. Fuel tanks are on fire. Engine locked. Fuel tanks are on fire. Target destroyed. Structural damage received. Engine locked. Engine locked. Missile destroyed. Evacuate the ship.
Ah! It just took out the wasp right before it left, that bloody Nimrod. Right, it's the Nimrod that's causing the issue. It is a big armoured sod.
Engine locked. Missile away.
And completely whiffed that. Don't believe we've got enough morale though to go for another attempt after this.
The enemy is
Yeah, that's its armour destroyed. We are out of flares.
fuel tanks are on fire. Engine locked. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel tanks are on fire.
And we've lost the Hornet.
This ship.
Oh.
Kill confirmed. Fuel tanks are on fire. Target destroyed.
Oh, damn it, we hit some debris.
Kill confirmed.
Right. Okay. We've lost the Hornet then. We'll go for veteran gunner. That's not great, that. It really isn't good.
Attention. Visual.
And now this.
Engine locked. Structural damage received. Engine locked. The fuel system is burning. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel system is on fire.
Right, yeah. We've lost them then. We've lost a group. We could, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 21,500. I don't know if they get added to our points after this, but sure. They should. Right, we're going to move these right away. Knowing that we're about to get hit by all the aircraft in the world. These are refueling, and over here we are also going to refuel. We're also undergoing some minor repairs. Right, so as before, but we'll send the Wasp in first this time. Right, we need that Nimrod killing. We've got a missile, we can launch that at him. It's mostly intact, that. That Nimrod needs to go. That's the thing that's killing me, that Nimrod. It's got large caliber guns on it, and it seems to be shredding my ships. It really does. The trick with the Sama here is try and get beneath the thing, which we didn't manage, and it's trying to get beneath us again. But the trick is to get underneath. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I guess above will do, but to try and hit it centrally. And on fire again. The entire ship's just going up. All the fuel canisters are setting each other on fire now because they're positioned next to each other. So we'll just get that out of there. We'll fire at the Nimrod with whatever we've got. That's not great. Right, there goes the Sama. Basically down to the Nimrod. We're going to right ourselves. Generators have gone, yeah. I think we just can't kill this Nimrod, it's got too much armor on it. But it has to go. In a one-on-one fight, I'd fancy the chances of the Hornet, but with all these extra craft knocking about, giving it a hand, and us being weakened as we currently are. We've got it though. We're gonna have to pull this out. It has had multiple fires. We've hit the flowers missile complement though on the way out, so that's good. Right. We'll hit this slogger. Right, they're gone. Mostly just the SARMA now that we have to worry about. I like how the game just refused to warn me there that the actual ship was on fire. Yeah, we're struggling. The guns aren't turning fully at full speed here. So it's trying to use that to win me in a turning fight. Thankfully though, they're turning fast enough, and I have way more firepower than him. So we're gonna just about get through there. We're lucky we had a save point. Guns recharge faster. On the Hornet, yeah, we want better guns. Wasp. Cruising range, yes please. Anything that helps fuel economy is good. We'll need crew protection now at this point, and we might be able to get that and the fuel. Oh my god, there's a Negev there. Jesus Christ, there's a friggin' Negev. And a Gladiator. Right. We will see what we can do here. This is barely even a ship anymore. Good god. 100 hours, Jesus Christ. Just had so many bits blown off of it. Right. If we save up enough money on the way over, we might be able to actually purchase that Negev over there. Is it Negev? Yeah, the Negev over there. That is an exceptionally good ship. So, yeah, getting something like that in the fleet would be great. What we probably want to do now is, these still can't move, they're going to be repairing and refueling for a while. I think it's time to move up with the Hellfire. So, we will be going to, well, we can't afford reinforcements or anything. I mean, we've got 21 grand, but if we can get a bit more, you know, loot and plunder along the way, we could be able to maybe come up with something. We'll move towards, oh actually, we've nearly finished repairing, so we'll finish the repairs. And we're going to move towards Deer. Or Deir. It's either Deer or Deir. One or the other. At something. So our arrival at undisclosed location name has been leaked. We know though that that was going to happen.
Attention, new target on the radar.
something. Oh dear.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Which means I'm expecting there's a strike group there. And they are spamming these. Jesus Christ.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Followed by aircraft. Jesus Christ. I think there's an aircraft carrier here or here. I think somewhere here we've missed an aircraft carrier and they've just been harassing me all this time. And it's irritating as all hell. And I think my own ship's just fired upon me. Oh, I have an anti-homing missile.
Missile launched. Missile destroyed.
Splat. Another one. Ow. Of course, the ship that can actually handle a really well-defended area gets the easy ones, of course.
The enemy has been destroyed.
We just sneezed on that there.
Target destroyed.
Right, there's some valuables. Oh my god, everything exploded. What the hell was that salvage then? That was ridiculous. Right. Our ships have landed. The population comes to greet you. Ah, this is where we read the quota and we get bonuses to faith. Right. Go to supplies, fill that up, go to shipworks. We can repair what we can. Might be worth selling some more of those nukes. If we get rid of them, we might be able to afford to buy this mercenary over here. Which we kind of desperately need. Right. Are these actually still refueling or what? I think it apparently gave me money for that. Don't know. Okay. So fuel is only up to there. We will be... I think we will stop in for some intel. Can't move for 12 more hours, however.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Let me guess. Yeah, it's coming from here.
Attention, new target on the
It's a strike group. Who would have guessed that there was a strike group out there? Right. This is why we have the Bomber Bee. First strike with that, then hit them as much as we can with the Wasp before it gets blown to smithereens, then go in with the Hornet. The Hornet should be able to actually pierce the armor, whatever's left of it. Yeah, we'll send that in second. Work them over with the missiles, then with the big guns, then get lighter caliber as the fight goes on, but more nimble to hopefully move around them. That's the best we can do with that. Morale is at 8, so we can retry this quite a lot. We'll give it a go. small caliber guns have just fired off.
Missile launched. Missile away. Missile away. Engine lost.
Oh god, something just exploded. Right, missiles are out.
Engine overheating.
Let's try that.
A generator has been destroyed. Fuel 50%. Engine lost.
It's getting a bit uncontrollable, this. Yeah, I think we've lost the engines on one side, basically. Right, I can't really control it now. I'm just gonna pull it out. Right, let's hit them with the heavy cannons.
Missile launched. Target destroyed.
Got one.
Structural damage received. Fuel tanks are on fire. The enemy has been destroyed.
That's two. Ooh, that's some nasty incoming fire.
Tanks are on fire. The fuel system is burning. Overheating engine. The fuel system is burning.
Try to make it to the exit.
Fuel tanks are on fire. Engine lost.
We're gone. Yeah, we're gone. Right. So it comes down to the Wasp.
Structural damage received. Engine lost. Fuel system is on fire. Overheating engine. Missile destroyed.
Right, we'll try and keep on them. I'm trying to keep underneath because we are firing up into the fuel. There we go. Because of fuel fire there.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Engine overheating. Engine lost. Fuel system is on fire. Fuel system is on fire. Structural damage received. Engine lost. Fuel system is on fire. Engine lost.
Ah, we've lost it.
A generator has been destroyed. Engine lost. The fuel system is burning. Missile away.
think that's going to be a restart, that. Right. Definitely, the Wasp absolutely pulls its weight here. The Hornet, it's just too weakened at the moment. There's too many gaps in the armor here. And the Gepard, after those missile strikes, is barely even able to fly. The Bomber Bee really needs to do better here. I think what we'll do though, is we'll put these in front of the Bomber Bee. They'll be able to open up gaps in the armor and wear them down, and then we should be able to come in with the Bomber Bee and hopefully just finish them with the missiles. So, trying it in a little bit in reverse, we'll give that a go. We do have one missile, which we can use here, though it's caused that to happen. I read ammo explosion there. That's not going to be any good. Yeah. That thing just went straight down. The Hornet, with the current damage, we want this. We want to fight them on the right side of our ship. Preferably at a decent range, where we can just avoid the missiles with the flares and avoid incoming fire. Because while we're not that manoeuvrable, we're more manoeuvrable than they are. And I can actually dodge a lot of their shots at this range. And just moving up and down like this and returning fire isn't actually very... it's not fuel consuming at least. We are working over this Griffin. That's gonna... yeah, we're starting to run out of armor on the right side now. Got him. Right, now I want to do the same. Oh god. Somehow. With the rest of them. Which I don't think we can do. We'll do what we can, but I think that's going to be retreat, and we're hovering around the thing. Did we go? I didn't hear abandoned ship, so I think... no, it blew up. It didn't let us leave. Thanks, game. We'll keep going. If that's the only loss, I'll probably accept that. Because this is a hard fight, this. This would be something I would usually want to fight with, say, the Hellfire. Right, we can probably pull a little bit of a nasty trick here. So I think we can keep this one between us and the other, and just kind of use them as cover from the missile. So if we go down now, there we go. What? Okay, it's evacuated my ship when most of it was still there. I mean, look, the ship's still there. I don't know why that's caused an evacuation, but it decided to. We'll be retrying that. I think we can do it. I think we can do it with only one ship loss, maybe. I'd like to try and get through the Griffins before I bring in the Bomber and Gepard. Yeah. I knew last time we had kind of ideal circumstances for the Hornet. Not so much this time. Right, we've got one already. Excellent. There is a Negev out now that will be firing that salvo at us every so often. So we have to be very careful around that. I would actually say probably the smartest thing is to go underneath this and use this one as cover against it. The problem there is that this then gets to shoot at us. Yeah. I can't see anything that's going on. Come on, there we are. I really do wish the height ceiling wasn't like slightly off the screen. Not great. Oh god, it just got insta-killed. Jesus Christ. They've definitely upped the power of the ships that you face in the early game, and I hate to think what we're going to be facing in the late game, but yeah, they've definitely made it a lot tougher with the types of ships you encounter. Okay. Right, they've just fired off a lot of low calibers. Got 'em. Wait for this to fire. There we go. Dodge that. Don't go into the retreat area. Right. We have lost our missile complement now. That was all of them. Now we do have cover from that ship on the left. Or at least we did. There we are. Come on, deploy the flares. There we go. We'll keep hitting them while we can. And we're going to retreat. Right. Pull in the bigger guns. Got him. Right. I do wonder if with the Hornet, what the idea that the play might be to, in future, rather than carrying those that missile complement, to just bring extra 100mm cannons. Trying to get so that my armors, so that I've got armor on my sides here. Oh, it's doing that glitch. Yay, all my bullets are just in the air now. And apparently they are still armed while they're doing that. Yeah, it's just not letting me fire my weapons for whatever reason. Great. So that's a glitch. And I can't get to retreat. I can't move the flaming vehicle now. I can't put a fire out. I've died to a glitch. Great. Great. That's the worst, that. When you just die to something that's... If you missed it, I fired all my shots and they just hung in the air in front of my ship. And then just sort of exploded there. And blew myself up with them. Right, that's the proc shots, that's the low calibers. That Griffin's got an armor gap opened up on the top right. We want to move because they're firing at our missiles there. Going to say, I'm not going to let them do that. I'll fire all my missiles at them before I let them blow them off of me. Right, there goes its missile defences. Okay, now we need to go. Now we need to go. Come on. Give me some thrust. Ah, we got blown up just before we hit the retreat. I'll take a ship loss. I'll take a ship loss for this. Got him. Right. Thank God for that. Have we got any fire extinguishers remaining? No, we do not. Right. I'll take that though. We'll quickly move out. That'll work. We lost the bomber B, but I'll accept that. I don't think we're getting out of that without losing a ship, and that's the one I'm least bothered about. Faster firing guns on that, absolutely. Ooh, pardon. It did not even give us a chance to do anything about that, did it? So not even plunder for that. Right. Well, our plans to move have been dashed, basically, there. I think we are going to have to... Oh, what have we got here? A Comoran for 47. Ah, interesting. Gladiator... We have nearly 30,000 to spend. The Gepard. Honestly, I'm half tempted to just sell some of these wrecked ships and buy brand new ones. But even the wingman's taken some damage. The Gepard isn't very good. I think I would rather have the 30 grand. That won't cost a lot, but it'll just take all the time in the gnome world. As will that. This shouldn't cost much at all. Yeah, but it will take some time. Okay, we'll exit, and that should give us enough to buy a Comoran. Excellent. I'd rather have that than a Gepard. So we now have a excellent stock of ships here. We've got low morale, and the enemy have been paying us a visit, but we can press forward with our other fleets, and hopefully, still manage to make it to Kiva. Fingers crossed. But I think I will be calling it there for the episode. I think that's a bit of a pretty nice big fight to end on here, there. We will move forward with the Hellfire next. We'll leave these two. I hate to do it. These absolutely have to stay behind. Their morale's too low. They're completely broken. They're gonna have to stay behind for at least until they're combat ready. You know, at least shore up the gaps in the armor before we set off. But the same with these. They are absolutely broken at the moment. We can't move with them. However, the Hellfire can move forwards. Hopefully, divert some enemy attention to it. Because I'm not bothered about strike groups so long as they attack the correct group. I want them to hit the Hellfire and not them, basically. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.